Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Joshua McDonald and today we are checking out the 2024 GMC Acadia Elevation. Guys, now before we get started with this video, I know a lot of you are in the market for a new vehicle, used vehicle, or maybe even the new body style GMC Acadia. If you guys want the best price on any vehicle, check out the link in the description to get that information sent over to you today. But without further ado, let's check out the inside, outside, and all the features on the 2024 GMC Acadia Elevation. All right guys, so here she is, the 2024 GMC Acadia Elevation. Let's start off with the front end of this vehicle. So up front we have these LED accented headlights, as you can see there, with your turn signals built in. Right below that we have our fog lights, and we have a pretty basic grille design with chrome and black accents with the big red GMC logo right in the center. Now there's a camera right underneath the GMC logo. That is for your 360 camera system that allows you to see in front of you, beside you, and behind you. It also gives you an overhead view, which is super useful, and I'll go over that in the interior. Really good looking front on this vehicle, but let's talk about these wheels. We have these beautiful silver wheels wrapped in Continental tires. The size on these is 255/55/20s. Just a standard suspension setup, shock and coil. Side profile for the GMC Acadia looks very good. This is a 3-row SUV, and it is at a very good price point that definitely beats out the Yukon. Now for our mirrors on the Elevation, they're going to be accented with black paint, and you can see your camera underneath there as well with blind spot monitoring inside the mirrors. So on both mirrors, that car right there will light up orange if there's something in your blind spot. There's keyless entry on the doors as well. So with the key in your pocket, you can lock or unlock the vehicle on all 4 doors. So this is super useful, so you don't have to pull out your key constantly. For the back wheel and tire setup, everything is exactly the same. Same Continental tire and same size as well, 255/55/20s. Moving to the rear of this vehicle, we have quad exhaust tips for our 2.5 liter turbo 4-cylinder. Underneath, we have our towing hookup that you can unscrew with these little wing nuts right here on both sides. That will reveal your tow hitch if it is installed. Little holes in the back bumper for your parking sensors. GMC logo, Acadia, and Elevation logo as well. These taillights are beautiful. You can see they're LED accented into your brake lights. Let's go ahead and open her up. We can either do that with the key, or we can push this button underneath to open it up. Now speaking of the key, we have our lock, unlock, remote start. We can open up the back tailgate and use the panic button. To open up this tailgate, we just tap it twice and it opens right up. Now moving towards the back, we have plenty of storage space back here. There's also a little bit of storage underneath as well. You can lift down on the 3rd row if you need more space with these little strings right here. So you just pull on those and push forward, and that gives you all of that extra room. Now it is worth noting you can also lay down the 2nd row if you need additional storage space. But with the 3rd row down, tons of room inside of here, guys. For amenities in the back, we have a 12-volt outlet. We have tie downs for a cargo net on both sides, and you have these little slide-ins for a cargo cover as well. Let's go ahead and lift back up on these. Flip up our headrest. Pretty easy to lift up and down. But for the tailgate, you can close it with the key, or you can push this button right here to lower it down. So this is where we put our gas in at. No gas cap for easy fueling up. This will take 87 octane or above. Now let's go ahead and get access to the 3rd row. If we want to do that with these seats, we can pull on this handy dandy little tab right here and pull the seat forward so we can have access to the 3rd row. Now stepping inside, I'm 6 foot tall on a good day with shoes on. So let me go ahead and have a seat back here and let's see how much room we have. So not the worst, not the best. Plenty of headroom though. There's AC vents back here for our 3rd row passengers. You could probably fit 2 full-size adults back here and maybe 3 children. It is pretty cramped back here, but for amenities, we have leather seating surfaces, we have storage on both sides, with a USB-C. Now, if I want to escape from back here, I can push up on that, push the seat forward, and I can escape from the third row to move to the second row where I have plenty of room. So for these second row seats, you can lift up on this to fold them down flat if you need that extra storage space. Let's go ahead and push back up on those and have a seat. Tons of legroom back here. Everything is adjustable, so I can move the seat forwards or backwards with this little hook, and I can also recline or decline my seat by using this lever. There's storage behind the driver and passenger seat. These captain's chairs are super comfortable, wrapped in leather, and they have their own armrest built in. Now there's AC vents for both sides, handles for both sides, 2 cup holders. We have our own AC controls back here, heated seats, 2 USBs, and a 3-prong outlet. There's more storage underneath, so plenty of amenities back here to go around. Now for the doors, we have these black and chrome accents that make it look super classy. Door handles, window controls, storage up top, and storage down below with Bose audio all the way around. Now let's go ahead and move up front into the driver's seat where all the magic happens. Same accents on the doors, just a couple extra buttons to control our mirrors, all of our windows, and lock and unlock. Now we can open up that back tailgate by pushing that button. That will open all the way up power, and if we want to close it, we can just simply push that button again. We have a power driver and passenger seat. These are super comfortable as well. Now, as soon as we take a seat inside, we have a GMC logo that pops up in our center display. Let's go ahead and cut the vehicle on with the start button and take a look at all the features inside. So let's start off with what everybody's excited about, this huge touchscreen that we have right here in the center. This thing is absolutely massive, and it can be quite a learning curve to learn how to use. There's a bunch of different apps on this little tablet, so I'll go over all of them now. Up top, we have our home button right there. This will give you a split view of your Google Maps, audio, Google Assistant. Both of these sides are fully customizable as well. If you click on this pencil, you can choose all of your different apps that you want displayed. There's built-in Google Maps on this vehicle. So for the Google Maps, it is displayed across the whole touchscreen, and it's the same one that you use on your phone. So it's nice, simple, and easy to use. You can pair different phones. And let's go ahead and go back to our home and go over all of our other apps. There's a vehicle status app where we can see our tire pressure, Google Assistant, Google Play Store, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. There's also the 360 camera in this vehicle where we can see in front of us, behind us, zoomed in front, zoomed in back, front wheels, back wheels, and our tow hitch. Amazon Alexa, trailering, settings, climate, Wi-Fi hotspot, audio, Google Maps, phone, controls. So in the controls tab, we could control our heads-up display, dome lights, power window lockout, camera, traction control, auto high beams, front fog lights, park assist, a bunch of different stuff inside of there, guys. There's also the My GMC app, Google Podcast, and Google News. Now, there's some more controls for the screen. Let me go ahead and tear this off so we can see it better. Down here, there's some more controls. Doors and windows, lights, drive and park, and universal remotes for your garage. All of your light controls are built into the touchscreen with your lane keep assist system. Now we have a heated driver and passenger seat, dual zone climate control, so the passenger side can be different from the driver's side. All of your AC controls are controlled using these little switches down here. There's also your rear climate controls, so you can click on that and control it as well. So tons of different things you can use inside the screen. Our volume knob is right here at the bottom, and if we want to mute or unmute, we just push this button on the side. Now moving to the steering wheel, we have a leather wrapped steering wheel, GMC logo in the center, cruise control buttons on the left side with our L mode so that we can shift into. Different forward collision gap adjusts, and our shifter is to the right side of the steering wheel, so we can pull forward for neutral, pull forward and up for reverse, forward and down for drive. And if we want to go into L mode, we just push this button. To put it in park, just push that little steel looking button. There's paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. that's how you shift in L mode. So this is a manually shiftable mode that is used for low gear ratios. Shift down, shift up, all of that is behind the steering wheel. We have some quick buttons on the right side. We have hands-free voice commands, audio, call dropping and answering, and we can go up and down through our center menu and hit enter. Heated steering wheel, and this will change the layout of our center display right here. So there's a few different displays that you can have on this little screen. Let me take this off so we can see it a little bit better. So there's Google Maps, safety, traditional view, so a few different ones. Yes, the check engine light is on already. Don't know why, but we will figure that out before we sell this thing. Now for our AC vents, we have one for the driver. There's two in the middle on both sides of the screen, and then one for the passenger. Right below the passenger air vent is our glove box with plenty of storage space. To the left of our steering wheel, we have our windshield wiper controls. We also have an electronic parking brake and different drive modes. So to change your different drive modes, you just go up or down through this little button right here. It will display on this screen and this screen as well. So you have tow haul, normal, sport, snow and ice. Automatic stop start, and we can control the brightness of our center display. The steering wheel is manually adjustable. Just pull down that tab and it'll go down, up, in, and out. We can pop the hood with this lever down here. Here's our brake and our accelerator. Now towards the middle, we have a little bit of storage underneath with a 12-volt outlet, wireless charging pad, USB-C and USB, two cup holders, and we have the center console with this cubby that comes right out to reveal all of our storage space. Now above us, we have our rear view mirror, makeup mirror for the driver and passenger, sunglasses holder, and all of our moonroof controls as well. So to open up the sunshade, you just push on this button. It will open all the way up to the back right behind the captain's chairs. We can also open up our sunroof. Let me open that all the way up first. There we go. So the sunshade is all the way open. And let's go ahead and open up our sunroof. Now this is a massive sunroof. Comes all the way back, just like that. It has a wind deflector for reduced wind noise. To close it back, you can just push down on this button. Right below there as well, you have your different map lights. And we can also tilt up on the sunroof if we want it tilted. But guys, that is pretty much it for the inside and outside of the 2024 GMC Acadia Elevation. Let's go ahead and take one last look at the outside of this vehicle. If you guys are enjoying this video so far and you think I'm being super informative, make sure you guys leave a like to support the channel and consider subscribing down below to see more cars. This vehicle is absolutely beautiful to me. It is the perfect three-row SUV. It's a little bit more expensive than the Chevrolet Traverse, but I think it's definitely worth the money for the extra styling elements. But guys, before we jump into the price, like I said, if you want the best price on any vehicle, check out the link in the description to get that information sent over to you to get the best pricing today. So let's go ahead and take a look at the window sticker. So this is the 2024 GMC Acadia Elevation front-wheel drive. You can get this in the front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive configurations. This color is sterling metallic with the CoreTech After Dark interior. 2.5-liter turbo with the 8-speed automatic transmission. Base price of the Elevation is $42,600. This one has the panoramic sunroof, luxury package, trailering package, sterling metallic, and it has a credit for not having heated wiper blades. So with the $1,395 destination charge, total price comes out to only $47,440. With that 2.5-liter turbo 4-cylinder, you're going to get 23 miles per gallon combined with 20 city and 27 highway. Here's the whole window sticker if you guys want to pause the video and take a look at it. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like I said, please leave a like and subscribe for more car content. That's going to be it for today's video. My name is Joshua McDonald, and I'll see you guys next time.